ICX here, representing all the way from Somerset West. I hope my hair looks alright. I don't have an intro video yet, so I think you guys will have to bear with me on that one for now. But I want to welcome everyone to the second episode of What's KWAI or Not. And I think the format is going to be more enjoyable. I think you guys are going to like it. I think it's going to be more impactful. So, just an explanation of what we are going to do today. So, as you guys know, we are live streaming on YouTube and we are live streaming on Facebook right now. And what that means is that we have two audiences to contend with, and we do allow live engagement in either platform's chat. So you can go to the comment section of this live show and you can actually chat there, and I will see it and I'll reply on the live. I will try to keep it under 15 minutes because I feel like the previous episode, 45 minutes is just long. Nobody wants to watch all of that. So, what is going to happen is for the next 12 minutes, I'll be talking about what's KWAI or not. And I'll be telling you what is my opinion and viewpoint on the specific topics. And I mean, last episode I was speaking about the image of hip hop in South Africa and the appropriating of overseas hip hop and how that affects your local content. But I also feel that what must be done is that we must also give praise, but also criticize those who do not help us to live better. Um, for those that don't understand what the word KWAI means. So in Afrikaans, as you can see there, the word is actually KWAI, and that means angry, dangerous, or mean. But the way we spell it, as you can see over there and over here, KWAI is a way of showing reverence at something or inspiring. It is cool, great, or awesome. So I'll tell you straight off the bat what is KWAI. KWAI is a clothing brand. KWAI is a agency. KWAI is a legacy. And what is going to happen in this show is I have a few topics here that I'm going to be speaking about. And like I said, if anyone is watching this on Facebook or on YouTube, then you can also engage. So let's go. What's KWAI or not? Natim Tetwa. Not. It is amazing how we are still feeling the need to allow people like this to lead us. Yes, Mr. Minister, I'm speaking to you. You cannot lead a conga line. You sit with your head in the sand thinking that there is productions and there are shows going on at theaters and everybody's happy-go-lucky. Meanwhile, you guys are eating the money. You guys are eating the money. And what you guys are going to see now is that we, the artists, are going to adapt and we are going to do our own thing, and we're just going to forge our own path without the help of the government. And you can try as you may to stop it. It has already been put to a start. So in that regard, Natim Tetwa is not KWAI. But I'll tell you what is KWAI. The artists of South Africa. My word, let me tell you a bit about the artists of South Africa. As diverse as they come. There are little countries in the world that has a more diverse culture of art and artists and communities. This is known. This is known. But why is it so difficult for locals to sell the culture to international audiences? Why do people feel like they have to imitate to achieve? I feel that the artists of South Africa is KWAI because they are the most adaptive group of people I've seen. Zoom was used in meetings between artists, but it was also used for shows, and it can also be used for shows. You can just put the Zoom link in your description of your bio, and people will be able to watch your show. You can put on a show for free. Do you know what is the biggest, I think, asset for an artist is the ability to exhibit, to be able to put on a show. And my one friend from overseas, Steve Busa GS, he showed me how insane it is if you have the technology and the resources. Why would you not start a show? It does not make sense. So shout out to Steve. That was an inspiring couple of weeks that we worked together, and I hope we're going to work together in the future also. So on to the next few topics. What is KWAI or not? ESCOM, you're not KWAI. SASA, you're not KWAI. The Department of Small Business Development, you're not KWAI. It is insane that I had two governmental agencies on this topic. Well, in the show, it is insane. And that makes it even more insane if you think, why is nothing being done? It's above me. Maybe it is for the universe to decide what happens. Maybe it's up to somebody to come up with something, exciting and get us out of this insane lockdown. They say we have to take vaccines to end the lockdown. Anyway, what is KWAI or not? Artists of South Africa, I said that already, but also the art of the artists is KWAI. You can have people that get writer's block, and you can have people that make music, but it is not according to the times. Do you understand? Like, what is the use? You are Eminem if you don't diss Donald Trump. You get what I'm saying? What is the use? You are a battle rapper and you are not dissing the establishment for finding the kakon that they do. This is the music that we need. We need the public enemies to be there. Where's the public enemies? Come on, guys. Alas, hopefully there is a MC that sees this show and he decides to write up an album that is that kills 2021 from the get-go. I mean, we had a great start to 2020, right? But if it's going to be aliens one of these days, right? Then I want this to be the start of that kind of mentality, that fight the power mentality again, man. You know, we are protesting, but there's only so much protesting that people can do. You get what I'm saying? So, what is KWAI? The art of the artists. They're putting out the work. There are independent shows. There are independent platforms that are putting on shows. Platforms like localsonline.co.za. Platforms like Theatre on Demand, South Africa. And there are platforms like Show for Me. There are platforms like Vibrate. Vibrate is a very, like, people, if people are going to hear me say Vibrate, they're going to be like, oh, this guy, what is this guy talking about? But Vibrate is going to show you people something in the near future, and I'm going to help it. Because nobody took it serious. Everybody said, oh, that is just a platform, that's a scam. Hey, but I think that is the next thing. What is KWAI or not? People's perception about what they can do. That is not KWAI, because there's too many people not believing what they can do. And that has to flip. We need to have a lot of people believing in what they can do and being confident in what they can add to the community. We need that. We can't have people being idle. I mean, if you have an idea, what stops you from pursuing that idea? You know, trying it out, giving it a bit of, runway to run with, and fly, and maybe something happens. I mean, that's what I'm trying with this. I'm trying to build an audience that understands what I'm making and building at this moment. So, that being said, I'd like to say thank you for those that tuned in, that watched. If you guys have any comments, if you guys have any feedback, you can post it in the links in the chats. Go into my Facebook where you are watching this now, like my page, request to join KWAI community. That's where you're gonna get all the free stuff. Free stuff. It's gonna be free stuff. I said the problem with free advice is that people don't take it. But this is not going to be advice. This is gonna be work. So that's it. Go onto YouTube, subscribe, like the video. If you like the video, Nick Marks, like the video. Sorry for that if I burst your speakers. But stay safe, stay healthy, and keep trending. Thanks, guys.